Hello everybody, I am İpek and now I will be talking about my role as a stars trainer. This video will last around 5 to 10 minutes, so let's start. It's been 2 years that I'm volunteering as a stars trainer, so this photo is from my first class and it's around 2 years ago. And I was really excited, and I haven't given my jumper yet at that time. Then after a while, things became more professional, and like with my jumper and badge and then my name on it. So I had all these things, and it really became more professional. In a while, we experienced so many things. In the end of the last year, for example, we have been in Society's ball. That was at Belfry Hotel, and this is me and Hannah having a photo together. So we really enjoyed the party, but we also hope that we wish that they will mention us as trainers. We had a table with one of the societies, but nobody mentioned us. That was tricky. So I hope this year it's gonna be better and awesome because we have already given feedback about it. So what motivated me to do this stars trainings and taking this module? It's my background. So I'm a trained mathematics teacher. I am doing PhD in the Learning Sciences Research Institute, and I love teaching something. And this module gave me the opportunity to teach something to my colleagues. And even a year before starting to the module, I started giving training sessions. It's been 2 years. So what I hoped was improving my language skills and communication skills, personal skills, and also learning more about culture. So I believe that being a spokesperson is not easy. And also, I mean, if you are not doing it in your first language, that's more tricky. And I started giving sessions in English, and most of the people in the societies, if they are not from the international societies, they're British. I mean, English, Irish, but they are native. So when I got questions at the very beginning, I was smiling and saying, "Could you please ask that again?" And they were paraphrasing the questions with easier words for me to understand. Or they were slowing down to make it easier to understand for me, and I was then answering. So giving almost 20 training sessions really helped me go over it. So now I believe that I'm more fluent, maybe not as native, but I believe that I'm better than before. And I also hope to get used to the culture in the UK. So sessions in formal situations is different than the sessions in informal, like society's training environment. So I've been a part of this informal training session, and giving the session myself also helped me to understand the culture, and I've realized that people are, for example, registering but not popping up, and I also have seen that they were coming into the sessions, but just because they have to do the sessions to do some certain things. They want to do an event, but they don't want to do the training session. But they have to, so they're coming. So what I'm doing was a little bit changing the plan, including some activities so that make it effective. And It's not always possible, but if you have this many students in the class, it's really possible. This is the class that I had the most of the people, so I haven't had more than this many people in my class. And that was really cool because they became groups and they discussed things and ideas emerged, and I loved that. But I also had a session with only one society member, and that was I had another trainer as well. Well, if you have this many students in the class, it's really possible. This is the class that I had the most of the people, so I haven't had more than this many people in my class. And that was really cool because they became groups and they discussed things and ideas emerged, and I loved that. But I also had a session with only one society member, and that was I had another trainer as well in that session, so 2 trainers and 1 member. So it was even not 1-to-1 session, it was 2-to-1 session. Other than that, so there were other challenges as well. So I was not confident enough, but I became more confident after delivering a few sessions. Also, having another colleague with me was quite good because although I may not know everything, my colleague, the other trainer may know, or we still can give email information. So Karen's information, or Lottie's, or nowadays Haley or Holly's information. Also, and this then I can say gave me a confidence in a while. It sometimes becomes some challenge that I've seen after 2 years. I was not planning to do an hour session, before starting to real session with another trainer, just because we are planning that, because I'm already knowing the content, so why I need to spend an hour to discuss what we are planning to do with another trainer. That made me feel that it's a little time consuming. So what else? The most important thing that I would like to highlight is that doing this module gives an opportunity to us to train people. The best session for me was the train the trainer session, so that we were training the members and they were training the members in their societies. So, and when committee members came in, we were actually saying that, you know what, so we are actually training you and you're going to train your members. And also, similar to that, planning a session was really great, because if we are talking about planning a session or planning an event, or planning a large event, then we are also planning our session before coming into the class and talking about those skills that we have done this and that, and this is really useful and helpful for them. Finally, I would like to talk about, I actually talk about all these, but I would like to add some more information about the skills and the attributes that I developed after having these sessions. So giving all these sessions gave me an opportunity to actually lead people, and I believe that managing a session, managing a class is not an easy thing. It requires some personal skills. So I believe that I actually learned all these skills to be a leader and to lead a session and to deliver something. I have a waiting job back in Turkey, so after completing my PhD, I will go back to Turkey and work in the ministry as an education expert. But there will be a team, and this team will consist of teachers and pre-service teachers and some student representatives. It's that time to time, and I will be training them as an expert in the field. And after giving all those sessions, I actually learned very beneficial skills, and I'm planning to use them. What are those skills? Like leading a group, planning a session, delivering a session, being confident about what you're talking about, and that's really good. I also learned from this experience that how can I learn people in the same level, because I was working in a school and I was teaching to primary and sometimes middle school students, but here I actually delivered a session to a university student, and as a university student, and there was no hierarchy, and we were at the same level. That was different. And overall, I would like to thank you, you as Haley, Holly, Karen. I would like to thank all of you for giving this opportunity, for giving this chance to us. Thanks very much.